So seems like my singing is doing well on YouTube or semi well. So I'm gonna channel my singing voice into beautifully reciting the Quran. And yeah, I know I feel like a lot of people don't want to put their recitation of the Quran online or record it because it's like, what if I make mistakes? Someone should be listening to that. I should correct myself and be perfect if I do that. Like, bruh, no. Um, I want to hear more people reciting Quran on YouTube. Um, and I'm gonna be part of them. I wanna see that. So I'm gonna go ahead and start that for myself. And also, I think the positives, if you hear any mistakes, feel free to correct me. I am trying to practice as well. Yes, I do have a teacher. So it's not like I'm trying to get you guys to be my teacher. What else is there to say? Um, yeah, I just feel like I hope people can benefit from this in any way that they can, inspire you to read more Quran, beautify your own voice of the Quran. Negatives, no negatives. And I don't mean no negatives and don't tell me any negatives, but I mean no negatives as in like I don't want any negative takeaways. Like, okay, I'm not gonna say any negative takeaways because that's just going to start the negative. So like let's not do that. I don't know, I'm giving so much sass, but okay, let's go right into it. I'm going to recite Suratul Qiyaamah because it's the one that I am memorizing. So, um, I was going to do like as my hifz, but then I just thought, no, let me actually just read it. Because one thing I've realized is that, recite what I'm actually just going to. One thing I've realized is that when I was before, I've improved my memorization, what should I say, technique now, which I guess I can share. So what I do is I actually look at the translation of the verses, of the verses, and then try to use that to help me with my recitation. So like كلا إذا بلغت التراقي. So like كلا is no, إذا when. So like I use that to help me in terms of knowing which verse comes after what. Like it's very useful here for me anyway. So when he talks about but man desires to continue to sin, and then he says, يَسْأَلُ أَيَّانَ يَوْمُ الْقِيَامَةِ. So he asks when is the day of resurrection. And then, of course, they give the signs. فَإِذَا بَرِقَ الْبَصَرُ. So when vision is dazzled. So yeah, so I find it to be very good. And also using TARTEEL, which is a wonderful app. I guess I'll go back on the recite thing. Now it's turned into a whole memorization techniques and my recitation, but alhamdulillah. خير. I like when people say خير. Anyway, خير means good in Arabic. So also trying to learn a little bit of Arabic as well, as obviously when you're doing the verse. So listen, so this is what I do. Playtime speed one. The verses, so I was trying to learn these three verses, and alhamdulillah, I've learned them now. Play each verse 3 times and then just loop that. So each verse will play 3 times. I normally just do 3 times, but like I was just trying to max it out, so I just did a loop. And alhamdulillah, it worked, and even yesterday as well. Like, and also I watched a video by, okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. I watched a video by Nouman Ali Khan where he talked about how, like, he asked Allah to actually bless him with the ability to be able to understand and read the Quran. So obviously ask God again. I feel like I've learned this so much recently. Whatever it is you want to do, the first person, I guess it's not a person, the first place to seek it from is Allah. Like anything. I know you think, oh, worldly matters, I should go to the doctor first. No. Ask Allah to help you with that, then go to the doctor. It's like there's the hadith about now I'm thinking of all the list of things. I need to note down. So okay, the first one is going to be um the I guess I'll send a link to Terteel and the other app, GTAF app. Then also, this is a note for me because like editing. GTAF app. Then also the video that I mentioned I watched about Nouman Ali Khan, and then also what I'm mentioning now about or the hadith about the hadith about the tie your camel and have tawakkul, or just have tawakkul in Allah. And that is basically saying that we should also take part in the means. It's like sitting in your car and saying, oh, ya Allah, I want to be able to get to the mosque. You have the car, there's you in the car, you can drive to the mosque. but you want to be magically transported, you also have to do your part as well. So, okay, طير, as they say. I'm just going to go ahead and read it up until verse 30 because that's where I've memorized. Actually, maybe I'll just read the whole surah. Actually, I'll read the whole surah. Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. لا أقسم بيوم القيامة ولا أقسم بالنفس اللوامة أيحسب الإنسان أن لن نجمع عظامه بلى قادرين على أن نسوي بنانه بل يريد الإنسان ليفجر أمامه يسأل أيان يوم القيامة فإذا برق البصر وخسف القمر وجمع الشمس والقمر يقول الإنسان يومئذ أين المفر كلا لا وزر إلى ربك يومئذ المستقر ينبأ الإنسان يومئذ بما قدم وأخر بل الإنسان على نفسه بصيرة ولو ألقى معاذيره لا تحرك به لسانك لتعجل به إن علينا جمعه وقرآنه فإذا قرأناه فاتبع قرآنه ثم إن علينا بيانه كلا بل تحبون العاجلة وتذرون الآخرة وجوه يومئذ ناظرة إلى ربها ناظرة ووجوه يومئذ باسرة تظن أن يفعل بها فاقرة كلا إذا بلغت التراقي وقيل من راق وظن أنه الفراق والتفت الساق بالساق إلى ربك يومئذ المساق فلا صدق